Greetings. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm putting a shield of protection in this space, on this space. Okay, protecting from all evil eye, all spies, ill will, spoken and unspoken, spell work, okay? Spirit, we ask for clear and concise messages for healing, growth, and ascension. Okay, Aquarius and Life Path 1. This is for you. There's a few things I want to say. Okay, this 8/8 portal tomorrow. Are you prepared for it? I was going to do a candle burn. Well, I'm still going to do a candle burn, but I'm not going to do a collective candle burn because I'm going to wait for it. I'm going to wait. But, Aquarius, this 8/8 portal, this is your cosmic invitation, okay, to step into radical authenticity. And I'm talking about fearless, bold, loud, taking up all the space you want, okay? This Lionsgate portal paired with the full moon is catapulting you to a frequency that is demanding your truth, your vision, and your alignment. Okay, there's no more room for, I don't know what's going on, I'm not ready, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You've had plenty of time to prepare, Spirit is saying, so now it's time to just do it, okay? Now, Aquarius, you know you've always been ahead of your time. You've always been ahead of the game. Trust and believe that. This is why people, they try to ostracize you. People are very uncomfortable with the fact that you're before your time, but you're before your time for a reason, Aquarius. You are supposed to do something here that pretty much sparks a revolution, okay? So people that are here to change the game are not going to be well received anyway. People are going to call you crazy. People are going to say that you're delusional. They're going to say you got a God complex. They're going to say all type of stuff, okay? But that is the nature of the game that you're playing, you know? And when you're here to change the game, you got to just stand up and do what you got to do. So like I said, this portal is about truth, vision, and alignment. What is your truth? Are you standing firmly in it, 10 toes down? What vision do you have for the world, for your own life? And how can you step into alignment with that? Because finally the timeline is catching up, okay? The collective is finally waking the fuck up. They're finally realizing, oh, okay, I see now. Yeah, thanks. Welcome to the party. You're not here so you could fit in. That's why you've stood out all your life, because you're not supposed to fit in. Hello? You're here so that you can build new systems, so you can release all of this illusion, okay? You're here to create new identities, new connections, all right? So let this full moon energy and this 8/8 portal illuminate you. Because there's no more time to play small, like I said, okay? This portal is an activation for your throat chakra and for your third eye. So not only are you going to be speaking your truth, you're going to be seeing that shit too, okay? There's nothing that's too big, okay? There's no such thing as, damn, that's impossible. Everything is possible, and you know it. I'm possible. Keep saying that affirmation. I'm possible. I'm possible. I'm possible. Anything I envision is possible, okay? Trust your intuition and use your innovative spirit to create real change, okay? This is for all the rebels, what it calls. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. Spirit said you knew what you knew before you even realized you knew it. So, ooh, we got the Judgment in reverse. Okay. I'm pulling 3 cards. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wait a minute. In reverse as well. Interesting. Okay. And then we got the Queen of Cups upright. Well, she kind of come out sideways, to be honest. Okay. Okay. So the Judgment is speaking about the failure to learn, or perhaps even indecision. Like, what should I do? What choice should I make? Okay. I'm feeling a sense of anxiety, Aquarius. What's going on, babe? You good? Because I'm seeing something with you feeling very sensitive right now with this Queen of Cups being here. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't know. It's like there's something that... hold on. Spirit is speaking. Because it feels like somebody's trying to make you miss something. This is somebody's intention. Yeah, look at this. The Sun in reverse too. Okay, Aquarius, let me see. Let me get to the bottom of this for you, because something ain't right, actually. I don't even feel like it's right. My spirit don't feel good right now as I'm reading this. Something about your happiness and your joy is bothering people, Aquarius. It disturbs people to see you happy. Refer back to the beginning of this message. Okay, because I said what I said, and that can't be negated. Refer back to the beginning of this message. Somebody's trying to stop you from being happy because they're not happy, which is fucking weird, but let's see what's going on here. And then the Chariot, because you're moving forward. So this is an illusion, Aquarius. You're not actually stuck. Your life is not out of control. You have control. You are doing better than you realize that you're doing, Aquarius. With this vitality energy coming from the Sun, and this confidence too. That's what I'm really getting, especially with this Leo energy that we're in right now. It's like you're moving forward. This is something that's driving you. Maybe just Leo season, okay? Maybe this 8-8 portal. Let me turn the music down a little bit because it's louder than my thoughts. Okay, I can't have that. I'm just trying to give you a money frequency, though. This is my abundance playlist so that y'all can catch some of them frequencies. Because I know it's not that you guys are chasing money, but like, you deserve to be stable. You deserve to have enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about like getting by paycheck to paycheck. You deserve to quit your fucking job and do what you love, because you don't want to work a job no way. Okay? But yeah, there's other energies that are surrounding you right now, Aquarius, and you need to protect yourself against them. I don't know if you do any type of candle work or any type of rituals to protect yourself, like on a spiritual hygiene tip, but I really would strongly suggest that, because there's energies that are trying to control the narrative that you have in your mind. I feel that you've been on kind of like emotional roller coaster. Like, there's been some inconsistencies with how you feel, because this is somebody else messing with your energy. Okay, there's interference. That's what I'm hearing. It's energetic interference. Okay, somebody wants you to be more silent, and this is exactly why you gotta get louder. Okay, the more that they try to silence you, the more that you realize that you're doing something right. You're making the type of impact that you came here to make. And if people are trying to silence you, that's even more reason why you gotta start screaming. Get you a megaphone. Okay, get a megaphone. Now, to my life path ones, what's up, baby? Listen, we done had it rough, haven't we? This has been crazy. But like, here's what I want to say to you, life path ones. As the pioneers, okay, as the pioneers, I know that it doesn't feel right that you have to stand on your own and walk this path alone, but that's quite literally the path of a life path one, okay? You are a pioneer, meaning that you are the one that starts it. You get it started, right? You initiate something. And this is something that's obviously quite different than what the world has experienced. So when you're doing something outside of the norm, you got to understand that you will have to stand alone for a period of time. That doesn't mean that your entire life is going to be lonely. Not at all. And I'm not really getting the energy that you feel lonely anyhow, but I do get the feeling that you want connection. And when I say that, I mean genuine connection. I feel this energy of you kind of, your willpower is increasing, okay? There's something about your discipline that has got you on an alignment, okay? So now that you're in alignment because of the discipline, spirit is trying to show you something, and it feels like it's your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, okay? So you could be being asked to travel at this time, like path ones. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, I do feel like a lot of y'all are meant to kind of be nomadic. That doesn't mean to be unstable or to have less than what you need. As I just said, Aquarius, same thing I said for Aquarius applies to you, because some of y'all are Aquarius. I believe that you should have more than enough, actually, especially if you're here to pioneer something, right? You're moving the world forward. You're breaking generational curses. You're ending certain cycles that have kept humanity stuck for millennia. So I believe you deserve more than enough, because you guys are the givers. Well, we are the givers, because I'm a life path one too, right? There's something here with your nurturing energy, okay? Some of y'all need to get into your healing work, all right? And what I mean is, I don't know if you're aware of this already, but you're meant to be healers in some way. So Reiki healing, shamanism, there's many different paths that you can take as a healer, but you need to look into, yeah, look at this. You need to look into something about expansion when it comes to your skill set, or when it comes to the path that you're taking, okay? Because it does feel like you're on a soul path now. This is not spiritual awakening path. This is, you're awake, you know what you're doing, and now it's about, okay, now where am I going? So I don't know, I think you need to expand your horizons, meaning you need to go out the country, okay? You need to go where others are like you as well. You need to find a community of other life path ones, a community of other pioneers, okay? I'm starting something like this myself. Well, I've already started it technically. So yeah, look, community, the Three of Cups is out here. Three of Wands with the Three of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is really beautiful, actually. Yeah, this is beautiful. And then the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what's happening basically is, if you do this, you got to plan accordingly, right? You can't just go out and just start doing this. It's not an impulsive moment anymore. You don't do stuff like that. You've learned. Plan ahead for what it is that you see, okay? What is the vision that you have moving forward when it comes to community? Because perhaps you're not meant to start a community. Perhaps you're meant to join a community and then branch off and start a community. That could be the way that you need to do it, okay? And then for some of y'all, you need to get out and socialize more. That whole hermit mode is gone, okay? It's no more time to be in hermit era. It's time for you to branch out and like let your presence be known. Let your presence be felt, okay? So, Spirit, last minute messages for my aqua babies and my life path ones. Ooh, you got eyes on you. People are watching you, but it doesn't seem like, it seems like people are kind of like observing you just to see what you're doing, how you're doing. Okay. And your intuition is really being heightened at this time. I don't know. Make sure you sit down and meditate during this 8/8 portal, babe. You're going to need that for sure. Unplug, okay? Damn, and you got the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. With the Empress again. Wow. Okay, so... It's reimagining the divine feminine. You are the divine femme rebirthed. Wow. This is gorgeous. Spirit is confirming to you that you are exactly who you think you are, okay? The divine feminine is out here, but it's a reincarnation of the divine femme. Like, you are redefining the divine femme. This is beautiful as fuck. And then this 10 of cups here is talking about your community, your family, your soul family, okay? And I'm not talking about them stupid people that you connected with in the past that you thought was your soul tribe. I'm talking about your authentic soul tribe, because again, you've moved past the lessons. You've got the lessons for sure. Now you're walking in your soul's purpose. And I don't know. There could be 10 different people that you're connecting with over the next 7 months. Damn, why they say 7 months? 7 months would be, it's August right now, right? So, ooh, your birthday. Okay, so this is definitely Aquarius, as well as it's Aquarius. It's Aquarius. It's wow. I'm gonna end it here, but like at the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Hate to say this if you wasn't anticipating this, but you could be, you know, something could be happening for you in terms of romance, okay? In terms of some type of a big commitment, all right, with somebody, okay? But I'll let that unfold because Spirit is not trying to give me too much details on that. They don't want me to say too much about it, so I won't. I'll be obedient. But yeah, that's your message, Aquarius and Life Path Ones. I love you very much. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're blessed and feeling your best in your mind, body, and spirit, okay? Remember that you are worthy. Okay, don't matter what they talking about, you are worthy. If you weren't, then they wouldn't be so interested in you in the first place, okay? Period. So I'm praying a shield of protection around you, all right? Because clearly they out here. Like I said, the first 2 cards out was other people in your energy. It definitely isn't you. So protect yourself as you need to, and wishing you peace, prosperity, and abundance. Okay, ciao.